Sorghum Rava Idli. Ingredients to prepare Sorghum Idli. 2 cups of Sorghum Idli Rava and 1 cup of black gram dal. Soak black gram dal for 5 to 6 hours and grind it. Then mix Sorghum Idli Rava to it and leave the batter for the whole night for fermentation. So I've already done it. We have to add salt to this. Already done with the batter. So let's prepare idli. Just like the plate. So Lakshmi, how is Sorghum idli better compared to the rice idli?
Better than rice idli. So as I said, sorghum or jowar, it is rich in minerals and B vitamins. It has magnesium, iron and phosphorus, and these minerals help in our metabolic reactions in our body. And during this fermentation process, the B vitamins like thiamine is enhanced, and the availability of carbohydrate is also enhanced. So
Sorghum Rava Kesari. For that, the ingredients we need are Sorghum Rava 1 cup, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 2 cups of water, 2 spoons of ghee, a pinch of kesar, 2 tablespoons of badam, 2 tablespoons of dry grapes, 2 tablespoons of elaichi, 2 tablespoons of cashew. Now let's start the preparation. Take 2 tablespoons of ghee. See, the ghee is becoming hot. So add all the dry fruits. So the dry fruits are all fried. Now pour 2 cups of water and 3/4 cup of sugar. The sugar will melt in the water and will become a syrup. Now let's add a pinch of kesar for attractive color. The water is boiling. I'm adding rava to this. We have to mix it properly. See how colorful it is? It is going to be more attractive when we add the dry fruits. So it's almost done. Now we can add elaichi powder to it. Delicious kesari bath is ready, made with sorghum rava. So Lakshmi, kids are very fond of sweets. But can they digest this? At what age can we start this?
basically, sorghum can be started at the age of from preschool age, and then when we prepare such sweets, it's better to prepare with sorghum than with rice, because sorghum, as it is rich in minerals and vitamins, it will give more nutrition to the children. So it's always a better option to have something healthier than what we have like in rice.
Sorghum Rava Kesari. For that, we need sorghum vermicelli 1 cup, 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of ghee, half a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cashew, 2 tablespoons of dry grapes, 2 tablespoons of badam, and 2 tablespoons of elaichi powder. So now let's start the preparation. Add 2 tablespoons of ghee and fry all the dry fruits. Cashew, dry grapes, badam, Fry all the dry fruits. And even we have to fry the semia vermicelli. I've already fried it. As we have already fried the semia vermicelli, I'm adding the milk. 1 bowl of water for 1 bowl of vermicelli and 1 bowl of milk. Now I'm adding sugar. So the sugar will melt in this milk. Now I'm adding semia to it.
One benefit with sorghum is it does not have any taste, like it is bland. The sorghum product itself is not it does not have any like a bitter taste or a sour taste or anything.
Okay.
It's bland, so it is tasteless. So when you add ingredients, it takes the dish takes the recipe takes the flavor of the other ingredients which you add.
Okay, it's almost done. Let's transfer it to a bowl and serve it. Before serving, we'll garnish it with dry fruits. Lakshmi, can diabetic patients have this kheer?
Yeah, definitely. And sorghum will also benefit them in a way that rice or wheat cannot, because the carbohydrate availability is very slow. So when you eat this, the carbohydrate is very slowly absorbed. So by this, the glucose will not rise up at once, but it will slowly rise up.
So
It is beneficial even for diabetics.
Okay.
Sorghum vermicelli kheer. Ingredients: eat-right sorghum vermicelli 1 cup, sugar half a cup, milk 1 cup, ghee 2 tablespoons, dry fruits 1 small cup, elaichi half a tablespoon. Fry dry fruits and the eat-right sorghum vermicelli separately in a pan with ghee and keep them aside. Add milk and water to the pan and allow it to boil. Now add sugar and fried sorghum vermicelli and stir slowly for 10 to 15 minutes. Add elaichi powder and garnish it with dry fruits. You can get this Eat Right Jawar vermicelli in all Heritage Fresh and ITC Chowpal Fresh outlets. For more information, please contact www.ieatright.in or you can call us on 040-240-15349. Sorghum pasta. For that, we need 1 bowl of sorghum pasta, 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce, half tablespoon of Ajinomoto, half tablespoon of soya sauce, salt to taste, 4 to 5 green chilies and coriander leaves. We also need vegetables: 1 carrot, 1 capsicum and half a piece of cabbage. So now we have to boil sorghum pasta in salt water. Remember, we have to boil this in salt water. So I am taking 2 tablespoons of oil to fry the vegetables. I am adding the vegetables: cabbage, carrot and capsicum and green chilies. So Lakshmi, from the beginning we are saying sorghum is a gluten-free product. So what is this actually and how is it helpful?
Gluten is actually a protein, and gluten-free product means the product would not have gluten. Okay, gluten is a protein which cannot be digested by all the individuals. There will be few individuals who cannot digest this protein.
Okay.
They'll be little sensitive to it. So people who have celiac disease, okay, these people cannot have gluten rich foods. So then instead of having wheat, which is gluten rich, they can have sorghum. And even children who have autism, this gluten free foods should be given.
Vegetables are almost fried. I'm adding salt to it, soya sauce, tomato sauce, a pinch of Ajinomoto, so the pasta is boiled. Now we have to add pasta to this. See, the colorful sorghum pasta is ready. And now let's transfer it to a serving bowl. So, tasty and healthy sorghum pasta is ready.
And when compared to corn, the protein availability is more in sorghum. So it is preferred to have sorghum flakes than corn flakes.
Okay. With sorghum flakes, we can also do a delicious chaat. For that, we need onions, tomato, curd, sorghum flakes, chaat masala, garam masala, coriander leaves, a pinch of salt, and red chilli powder. First, I'm taking tomatoes, onions, garam masala, chaat masala, salt, chilli powder, coriander leaves, and I'm mixing all this with curd. I'm adding sorghum flakes to it. That's it! A delicious and healthy chaat with sorghum flakes is ready. How does the sorghum product help to enhance the beauty?
It's not directly it is enhancing the beauty, but it has an impact. Like sorghum is a good source of antioxidants. What do these antioxidants do? They reduce the cell damage. The free radical activity is reduced. So by this free radical activity reduction and the cell damage reduction, the aging process is reduced. So in this way, it will help you to have a glowing skin and a better look on you.
Okay.
You can get this Eat Right Jawar roasted flakes in all Heritage Fresh and ITC Chaupal Fresh outlets. For more information, please log on to www.ieatright.in, or you may choose to call us on 040 240 15349. Ingredients to prepare sorghum dosa: 2 cups of sorghum, half cup of black gram dal, salt to taste. Soak sorghum for 10 to 12 hours, black gram dal for 5 to 6 hours. So after that, grind it and keep it aside for the whole night for fermentation. See, I've already done it. This is the batter. So let's now prepare dosa. I'm spreading it just like our rice batter. It's going smooth and soft. Let's apply oil on this. A little amount of oil is enough. Finally, our sorghum dosa is ready. It's a very healthy breakfast compared to our regular breakfast. Sorghum dosa. Ingredients: sorghum 2 cups, black gram dal half a cup, salt to taste. Soak black gram dal and sorghum for about 12 hours. Grind it into fine batter and allow it to ferment overnight. Pour the batter on a preheated tawa and spread it into round shape. Sorghum flakes. This is just a 2 minutes recipe. So I am taking sorghum roasted flakes, 1 cup. We can add whatever fruits we like: pomegranate, apple, banana, anything. And then chop dry fruits, badam, cashew, kishmish into this. According to our taste, we can add either sugar or honey. If you are dieting, it's better to add honey. Now, let's add milk to this. That's it. Healthy breakfast is ready. So, sorghum roasted flakes are ready.